Finally, after 20 hours of flying, here we are up at our seventh continent, and technically we have flown over the world. As you know, there are 7 continents on Earth, and in today's video, I'm going to cover all of them in one single flight. So this is gonna be very tiring as it will take us 20 whole hours to fly throughout, and I've picked Air India as I want to spread my country's name throughout the world. And let's get started. Now we are all set to go. Since there are no pushback tugs, I push back using reverse thrust. Pushback complete. Time to taxi to our runway. Today we'll take off from runway 22, which is on the left over there. And I guess this airport is on a cliff, as you can see over here. Here we are on runway 22. Since this is a pretty short runway, I'll apply brakes and increase the throttle to full max toga, so it means parking brakes. Here we go. Hopefully we take off. Pull up. Here we are right off the cliff. Let's retract our landing gears. There they go. And let's enable autopilot. Our trip to Zurich has started. It will take us approximately 4 hours. And here we go. Bye bye Greenland. I didn't know that Nuke had this much population. Like you can see over here, there's a city, and there's a city over here. Like if you see it from top, it's completely barren land. It's white from the top if you see in the map, but there is a lot of civilization over here. Anyways, bye bye, and Zurich, here we come. So here we are at our finals to Zurich, and this will be our second continent. The first one was North America, as Nuke Greenland is in North America, and this will be our second continent, Europe. Here comes the runway and time for landing.
100. Retard right.
One bounce, it's okay. Reverse thrusts. And at Zurich airport we'll add a bit of passengers and some like baggage and catering to give this thing a bit more feel, as I didn't get an option to add passengers at Nuke airport. We'll add them over here. Let's exit the runway. Finally, after completing all our services, we are back onto the runway for our next stop, which is in Cairo for the continent Africa. Throttle to flex mode, as this runway is not too short as the one on Nuke. Here we go. Take off, and let's retract the landing gears. Bye bye Zurich, bye bye Europe. Here we go for Africa. Let's set this on autopilot.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Here we are in Egypt for our third continent, Africa. There you can see the Cairo airport. Time to land, and here comes the
100.
runway 23 center.
60, 50, 40, 30, 20.
Let's flare the aircraft,
Retard. 5.
and here goes our third continent, Africa. I'll not go to the gates at this airport because we directly deboard the passengers on our final destination. I'll head back to the runway again to take off to our next destination. Here we are back on the runway to cover our next continent, which is gonna be Asia, and this time we are going to the city I live in, which is Mumbai in India. So let's take off, throttle to flex, there goes takeoff. Let's track the landing gears, and Mumbai, here we come. Below us is the beautiful city of Mumbai, and here we are at Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International
1000.
Airport. Here we pass the
60,
runway
50.
threshold,
40.
and time to flare. Yes, I'll float over the runway, throttle
20.
widen.
Retard. 5.
That was not a good landing. And there you can see the beautiful ATC tower of Mumbai. And let's exit. This is the terminal 1 of the airport used for domestic operations, and behind us is the international terminal over there. You can see. Yeah. So this is how Mumbai airport looks. Here we are on the runway. Here we are in Perth for our fifth continent, Australia. It's night time, and here we can see the runway.
Retard.
Aircraft. And as usual, we are going to exit the runway and get back on it for our next continent. Here we are back on the runway in our fifth continent, Australia, and I'll not be covering Antarctica because I couldn't find an option to land at Antarctica, because I know there are airports in Antarctica, but I don't know why I didn't get the option to land over there. If you know how to do that, kindly leave a comment down. So we head to our final continent, South America, and we'll be visiting Argentina as a part of South America. So here goes takeoff, landing gear retracted, and let's switch on autopilot and head to our final destination, which will be South America. Here we are in for landing.
100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Finally, after 20 hours of flying, here we are up at our seventh continent, and technically we have flied over the world. Let's go to the gate and deboard the passengers who have also made it with us. Finally, here we are at our gate after completing 20 hours of flying. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.